So, in case you didn't see the last video, we got a boss slayer task of Sara boss and 35 to kill. Now, as you can see me running around this room like a madman, you will notice he has a twisted bow. Yes, I do. I'm quite lucky enough to where my brother does own one, and this full range setup I'm using, and he's out of town, so I've been able to use that for this task. And yeah, see how we can go for this first boss task. As you might see, the info might be wrong, I might be doing it wrong, but this is one of the first times I've done solo Sara. So yeah, let's go, let's see how we go, and hopefully we'll make some bank. So I had to get rid of the original audio for this clip, mainly because there was a lot of shouting, a lot of screaming, and a lot of laughing, because I have a brother who's an Iron Man, and he's dry of this item I'm going to pick up. So on our first massive Slayer boss task, we pick up the armor crossbow. 26.2 mil, and we've not even finished the task yet. I mean, that's probably added a fifth onto my bank, so that's a huge item. Solo Sara with a twisted bow is just like a cheat code. It does take a bit to get used to with making sure you've got enough distance between the melee boss, the melee minion, but once you get it down it's so easy. So this is a great task, and the Slayer helm on top makes it just as overpowered. So running around again, this is decent range XP as well, may I add. As you can see from the info, Sara's quite a good boss once you get the hang of it. You do get quite a few supply drops, so that's why I've got so much more prayer and restore than I did for bruise. Although I really struggled with the minions hitting me throughout this, but that might just be me being bad. I don't prayer flick, and I need to learn how to prayer flick. But as you can see by that kill, we picked up another boss drop, so that's a Sara's Light. It's a bit more than I thought it'd be, for 400k, which it pays for the pots. We've already got a crossbow. What more can you ask for, apart from a hill? So that's 2 drops on one of the first trips for our boss tasks. So yeah, not bad. We'll finish this task off. I'll probably have to do a couple trips to do the 35. As I said, I'm not the best at Sara yet. So that's another trip down. We didn't get any drops on this one, but just from the normal drops, we picked up a total of 250k, which is just enough to cover pots, and you can't really complain about that. I did go for the Justicia legs just to give me a bit more defense because the minions really wrecking me. 5 left, which we'll go back, just finish real quick, and then we'll go and pick up another Slayer task. So that's those 5 finished, picking up some rune darts for the last kill. And what can you say with that? Best boss task I've ever done. Really glad I did it. Normally with boss tasks now, I just want the XP, so I don't normally do them. But having a chance to try out a twisted bow, it was worth it, and we got some massive drops. So, finish that. Just going to finish off these minions and go to Duradel and get another task. So, back at Duradel. Next task is Dark Beasts. Nice, AFK, and we do need some melee XP. So we're going to go there and see how we get on. Dark Beasts is just a nice AFK task. That's 645 tasks finished, and on to the next one. So let's see what Duradel will give me, and he's given me Abbey Demons. Yep, great. Again, more melee XP because we're so far behind. Task finished. Not too bad. It's a nice AFK melee task. No whips, but we have been quite lucky with them, as you've seen in the last video. So just finishing this elite clue, which we picked up from Abbey Demons. Nothing too special, so just going to get the loot from this. I do like how quick elites are now, and just looting this clue, we pick up 172k. Again, not bad for the 5 minutes work it took. Back to Slayer. So we got cow fights. I just wanted the XP, so we cannon them. Not too bad. Takes about 10-15 minutes. Going back and picking up another big Dark Beast task. Can't complain at that. We'll go back and do them now. So we finished Dark Beast and we picked up some more Abbey Demons. And as you can see, we did pick up another whip. 2.8 mil task, along with 2 clue scrolls to do as well at some point. Again, the best task we can get. And that's 650 tasks in a row, just cannoning off these Daggenoffs. I know I should have gone DKs to make a bit more money, but we are on that Slayer grind now, and I do want to get to Slayer levels finished as soon as possible, just so we can get towards 99 Slayer and cross it off for the time being. Slayer is what we'll mainly be doing in the end game anyway, so there's always time to go back and do bosses afterwards. But got some Hellhounds onto that. Just finished off the clues before we go and do Hellhounds. So that is the hard clue, and we picked up 160k. And the elite clue, just your standard 190k. Again, for what time it took, it's always worth doing them, and you never know when you'll get lucky. So back to Slayer, see how we get on. So I got this elite clue, don't know where from, probably birdhouses or from fishing, and we pick up 265k, which for an elite clue is not bad at all. So just going to put that in the bank, get some gear out, and we'll go to Hellhounds. So we're going to give Cerberus a bit of a go. Ignore that death pile there, that's not mine, but we'll just see how we do it while I've got this twisted bow. So it's not too bad. I think with Cerberus, something you always saw Iron Men complain about was the prayer drain, and now I can relate. The spirits are probably the worst bit about the boss, but again, I'm quite spoon-fed in the fact I've got a twisted bow, and it does rinse. But the normal drops weren't the best compared to sort of other Slayer bosses. It's just chasing the crystals more than anything. But we're going to do a couple kills, see how, just learn some mechanics, see if we get lucky, and if not, there's always the chance I can just go in, cannon off the normal Hellhounds just to finish it off. So yeah, hopefully we'll come in with some crystals, if not, just some normal loots. So, how my Cerberus experience is going, do you wonder? So we've done about 20 to 30 kills so far. It's not been too bad, it's getting the hang of the mechanic. And then this happened. Yeah. So that's an elite clue we've lost. Not only that, it's a bit of a bullshit death. So the spirits did kill me after Cerberus had died. What are you going to do? But I think that's going to be where we end our Cerberus for the day. It was good to learn, and I think I'll come back and do more of it when I'm not in such a rush and want to gain as much XP as I can. But yeah, it's annoying. It's an annoying boss, and I want to come back when I've got a Spectre at least as well, just so I can stop that prayer draining. I did look at other methods of killing Cerberus. There was a Guffin's method which looked good, and maybe I can try that and show you guys how to do it and ask if I learn it. But yeah, Cerberus, 6 out of 10. Better bosses in my mind, but it was worth doing. So we're going to go get the loot and our grave, which hopefully is not bugged out due to the no update. Get that back and go and kill some normal Hellhounds and go back to normality. So we managed to pick everything up fine from the grave. That's a relief. So went and cannoned off the rest of those Hellhounds. Doing Cerberus was really worth, but I need to get back to the Slay grind. And we've gone back to probably our second favourite task. So we've got some Dark Beasts, just going cannon, AFK melee. It's the dream. But we're getting on now. We're not too far off some combat levels. And because I train on shared XP, we'll get the 3 combat levels one after another pretty much. Nice. You don't see those too often. That is a Dark Bow. Bit sad how it's only 450k, but it just doesn't really have a use anymore. So that is the Dark Beast task done. Best task I can have at the minute. I just sit there with a cannon, AFK, some YouTube shows on, and back to Jodo for another task. Cura asks, no thank you. We are going to cancel them off quickly, and we are going to try and pick up another one, and he will give us some Abyssal Demons. Can't complain. So hopefully next episode we are starting off with a couple of whip drops, and that will pretty much be the end of this episode. We will be picking up some total levels next episode because we are so close to 95 attack, defense and strength, and we'll see what else we can do. Hopefully go a little bit of a stint on skilling, but we'll see. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. So sorry it's taken so long to get another Road to Max out. We've been making quite a lot of gains on the flipping series. So the Road to Max, I normally just AFK and it goes on the back burner. But hopefully we'll be bringing out some more videos. I have got some bossing videos to come out soon. But if you've liked, please like the video. And if you've enjoyed any videos I've made previously, please subscribe. And we'll be back soon with another Road to Max episode. Hope you enjoyed.